Welcome everyone to DIY Mummy's Minute, making budget-friendly crafts. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Now plug in them glue guns and let's get started. Today I will show you how to make 3 high-end look Christmas wreaths using all dollar store supplies. And the theme for these 3 wreaths are holly berries. So the supplies I'll be using for wreath number 1 is of course my holly berries. And I got these bunches at Dollarama. They were $3 each. And for the first wreath, I'll be using 2 bunches. For the base of the wreath, I picked up this fan grapevine wreath. It was $4 each. And I'm just going to be removing the gold sparkly leaves as I won't need them for this project. I found these eucalyptus stems at Dollarama. They were $1.75 a stem. And I will be using 2 of them for my first wreath. And don't forget your glue sticks and of course your glue gun. The first step is just preparing your wreath base by removing the sparkly gold leaves. Next you're going to take your 2 bunches of holly berries and you're just going to remove the top parts. So you only want the holly berries and they easily just pull off. Next you'll do the same for your eucalyptus bush. You're just going to pull off each stem and again they come off quite easily. Once your preparation is done, you're then going to take your eucalyptus stems and you're going to hot glue them all the way around your base. Next, you're going to take your holly berries and you're going to do the exact same thing. So we're just going to use the hot glue gun and we're just going to hot glue them all the way around the face of the wreath. Once your holly berries are in place, you're then going to take your eucalyptus stems and we're going to hot glue them on the outer side of the wreath. To finish, grab some twist ties and add it to the back so you'll be able to hang your wreath. For our second holly berry wreath, we're going to be using this grapevine wreath that I found at Dollarama for $3. You will also need your holly berries, and again we will be using a stem of the eucalyptus. You will also need your glue gun and glue stick, and some decorative ribbon. This one was purchased at Michael's. The first step is just removing your eucalyptus from the stem, and you're going to need 4 pieces. Then on the lower side, you're going to glue 2 stems together, pointing upwards, and 2 stems pointing downwards. You will then take 2 pieces of the holly berry and glue 1 pointing upwards and 1 pointing downwards. And just to clean the middle, I just take a leaf of the eucalyptus and glue it in between the 2 holly berry to hide the stem. Next, we will add our bow. So to make our bow, we're just going to take our ribbon and do a little cross pattern, fold down the top, and then you're going to pinch it all together. And then using your twist tie, you're going to tie it together and secure it. Then I'm going to cut a piece of the ribbon and make a little loop around the bow and tie it in the back. And to secure the bow onto the wreath, I'm just going to apply it using my hot glue gun. The last step is just tidying up the tails by making your V-shaped cut. For our last wreath, I'll be using this Boxwood wreath that I found at Dollarama for $4. It was a great find. I actually purchased one on Amazon for triple the price. Again, we will be using the same holly berry bush, and you will also need some pine cones. These ones I got at Dollarama. They were in the Halloween section for $2. For my bow, I'll be using some burlap that I had left over, and again, this holiday ribbon from Michaels. You will also need your hot glue gun and some glue sticks. Your first step is just taking your holly berries and your pine cones and placing them alternating all around the wreath. Next, we'll go ahead and make our bow. So you're first going to start with your burlap. You're going to fold it in half, hot glue it, and create a little loop. You're then going to take your decorative ribbon and use the same method as wreath 2. So we're going to create that cross, fold the top, and then pinch it in the middle, pinching the burlap behind and using our twist tie, securing it in place. And to finish our bow, we're just going to cut a little piece off of the decorative ribbon, fold it, and then we're going to apply it into the middle of the bow. And this time I'm just going to secure it using my hot glue gun. And to finish the wreath off, we're just going to go ahead and apply everything to the base. So I'm just applying my bow with the twist ties, and then we're hot gluing the holly berries and the pine cones in place. I did end up switching my decorative bow at the end just because I decided that I wanted the tails a little bit longer than shown in the video. Thank you so much for watching. This video is in participation of Bloom with Grace Challenge, hosted by Monner's Market and co-host Rustic and Lace DIY. The playlist to this challenge will be linked down in the description box along with these ladies' channels.